Everything on earth is temporary. The concept of impermanence or transience is present in many religious and philosophical traditions. In Christianity, there are several Bible verses that speak to this idea. For all flesh is like grass, and all its glory like the flower of grass. The grass withers, and the flower falls. 1 Peter chapter 1 verse 24. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. Matthew chapter 6 verse 19. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. Matthew chapter 24 verse 35. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen, since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 18. The world and its desires pass away, but whoever does the will of God lives forever. 1 John chapter 2 verse 17. My days are like a passing shadow, and I wither away like grass. Psalm chapter 102 verse 11. For we brought nothing into the world, and we can take nothing out of it. 1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 7. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God endures forever. Isaiah chapter 40 verse 8. Teach us to number our days, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Psalm chapter 90 verse 12. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moth and rust do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. Matthew chapter 6 verse 20. These verses remind us that everything in the physical world is temporary and subject to change, decay, or destruction. They encourage us to focus on eternal values, such as love, compassion, and faith in God, rather than on material possessions or worldly success. These verses remind us that our time on earth is limited and that we should use it wisely, focusing on eternal values rather than temporary pleasures or possessions. They encourage us to seek a deeper understanding of God's plan for our lives and to trust in His everlasting love and faithfulness.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, because the blessing of the Lord, it maketh rich, and He addeth no sorrow with it. God bless us all.